bed fit check. I have this like over thing, like over the head thing from Hot August Nights, and then my purple sweatpants is from, I don't know if you guys can see this. My purple sweatpants are from Walmart, and then my shirt, my purple shirt is from my mother-in-law, and then obviously the crutches are from the doctor. This is what I've been propping up my broken foot on, and it's so comfy and it is so amazing. And I have to sleep with this. I have to sleep with my leg up on it, or my foot up, and I have to sleep with my boot. Like, I'm not allowed to take off my boot until like 8 weeks. I'm in this boot for like 6 to 8 weeks, and I have to be bedridden for 2 weeks, which means I'm not allowed to get up, and I can only go to the bathroom and then come back to bed. And it's so highly annoying. I've already fallen down once because my balance is not that great with crutches. So sometimes I just crawl my way to the bathroom because I just have to go so bad, and I don't want to deal with the crutches, and I'm tired of falling. And like, I don't know, I thought crutches would be so easy. No, crutches are so freaking hard. I can't even keep my balance on them, especially when I'm not allowed to put pressure or weight bearing on this foot at all. It has to be up in the air at all times. I'm not even allowed to have it, supposed to be not even allowed to have it dangling like this. But yeah, this we got from Amazon, and it's the most comfiest thing. We got it for my mother-in-law for her knee and my fiance, and now I have to use it for my foot. So it's just hella comfy to sleep, and I'll show you guys how I've been sleeping because I want this video to help other people who have injuries like me, similar to me, a broken foot or a broken leg or something. I don't know if this would be considered comfy for people with a broken leg, but with a broken foot, I want to show you guys how I sleep, so it'll maybe help you guys in a sense. So yeah, we got this from Amazon, and obviously the boot is from the doctor, the hospital, whatever you want to call it. But I wanted to show you guys my full check. I know I'm probably gonna get yelled at. I'm already getting yelled. I already got yelled at 3 times because I'm not following what the doctor told me to. Because I'm stubborn, and I'm like, I want to film. Like, I need to be doing something other than just sit in bed and sleep all day. And I've been working on crocheting my blanket, but then I'm like, after a while, I'm like asleep again, and I didn't realize I fell asleep. So I don't know. I'm like, I want to do something. But this is a fit check. Fit check. And I will show you guys how I sleep. I'll show you guys from here. I can't find my my tripod that I put my phone on. I can't find it, like, at all. But this is the fit. I don't want to die. This is my fit. It's just so cute. I wanted to be purple today, so I wore purple because I'm tired of wearing just this night dress, and I'm like a little chilly. So what else am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. So I'm wearing purple today. I wore purple today. I love it. And they got like cargo pants, and that's why I like these, because these actually went over my boot correctly. Like, I didn't have any problem with it. Like, they go over my boot easily, so I don't have very many pants like this. So this might be the go-to pants that I wear for the entire time I'm on my boot. I don't leave the house. I'm not allowed to leave the house for 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to be cute and colorful and purple. Show you guys the shirt better. I know this is a lighter purple than this. This is like a darker purple, but with this over top, it ties both colors in because it has light and dark purple in it and black. So like it matches my boot. Matchy matchy, but like this is the shirt. My mother-in-law gave it to me. I love it. It's so nice and soft and comfy. Okay, I'll show you guys how I sleep before I die. Like I said, I don't have my tripod, so I'm hoping this angle is good. Sorry, I have really bad cotton mouth because of my medicine. Cheers. And see, it's purple. It matches. It matches the outfit today. I love it. And if I wanted to, I can pick a purple hair tie and put my hair up to be all matchy matchy. Looking cute in bed. Okay, so this thing has handle things so you can pull it up however you need. And then it has this little thing to carry it, I guess, easier. I don't know. And this has a zipper on it. It has a zipper on it so you can take it off and like wash it and then put it back on. It's super soft and it's foam, like stiff foam, so it can support you. So what I do is I just put it up. Yeah, you're too low. I got you guys propped up on my other blanket. There, is that better? That may be better. I just prop it up on here. See, this is what I've been wearing. My mother-in-law is allowing me to wear, at least I have something covered. I'm not too hot and I'm not too cold, you know. And then prop up. I usually get, sometimes I have to kick this back. And I usually take my other foot that's not injured, and sometimes I would just lay it up on this thing and things. I know this is like a horrible angle. I wish I could do this better, guys. Like this, and I would just sleep like this for the most part. I'm trying to get it both in. Like I sleep like this. It's so freaking comfy, man. It is so freaking comfy. And then if I want to sleep on my side, oh, here, I'll show you. I don't know, is this angle better? Probably. So when I sleep on my side, I have to make sure my boot is completely in like this dip part. So the heel is like here and it doesn't go past like this part, and then my toes don't go past that part because I'm not allowed to have my foot hanging off because of the blood and everything. And I don't want to have that whatever syndrome she said to look out for when the blood pools, and then they're gonna have to slice my leg open if that happens. So that's what I've been worried about. So that's why I was told I have to have my foot up elevated for at least 3 days straight, and I have to sleep like this. It is hella comfy. Sometimes I sleep like this, but then I go on my side, and then I just sleep like this. I know probably a lot of people are like, that is not comfy, but it's comfy to me because this is supported and it's really soft. And the boot, apparently I'm a test rat because this is their new style boot that they have. They said it's more comfortable, more supportive, and it has a black heel and that black plastic there. That's black instead of silver like it was before. It's a different style boot. So I'm a test rat for it, and so far it's been hella comfy. It's been making my foot not hurt, but obviously my foot's gonna hurt because it's fucking broken. But it's the whole experience with this sleeping is amazing. Like I am so
comfy, and I was not surprised at how comfy I am, and I'm actually getting great sleep from it. Usually a lot of people would be like, it's so uncomfortable, it's so unbearing, like it's so hard, blah blah blah, and then you don't sleep because of it, like it's hard. For me, this is hella comfy. Like, this is hella comfy. And then sometimes I just sleep like this. And I don't know if I said, but we got this from Amazon, and I will have it linked down below for anybody that needs it. The boot is from the doctor's, and the crutches are from the doctor. And then there's this way that I would sleep, but see, I can't have it hanging off the thing because of the blood. So I sleep like this on the other side, and then I just tuck my leg underneath and have like my foot coming out. So like, and like this, if that looks or makes any sense to anyone. But yeah, so yeah, this has been hella comfy and a great experience for the first time that I've broken my foot. Yeah, so I liked everybody that helped me at urgent care. I love the place that I go to for urgent care. I go there instead of the hospital, but they said that I would have to go to the hospital if I have more severe, uncontrollably pain that I can't stand. Then yeah, that's an emergency and I would have to go to the hospital. But the hospital, usually when I go to the hospital, I'm always either in there for 5 hours or I'm in there for 7 hours. And I have to pay over a couple $1,000s just because I waited on them to give me my paperwork and the information of nothing's wrong, basically. So I like my urgent care that I go to here. The one back at my home state, they always lie to you. Like, there's always been problems with other urgent cares where they lie to you. They say something's broken and it's not, or they say something's sprained and it's not, it's actually broken. So like, that's why I don't ever like to go to urgent care. But the one I go to here is amazing. Everybody's amazing. Everybody's understanding. Everyone is great. It's so nice. They cheer me up. They're funny. Like, I don't know. They're patient. They're understanding, and they're funny, and they help me understand what I need and what I'm having a hard time understanding. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys for taking care of me. And this has been a good experience so far. This is what, day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is day 2 of dealing with this. And so far, I've been good. I just threw up today. I took the boot off because my mother-in-law took the boot off because I wanted her to check my foot, because like I said, I fell down this morning and I didn't know what I did because I felt a sharp pain and that was my freaking broken bone. So I wanted to make sure there was nothing ewy going on down there, if you know what I mean. I have when my mother-in-law was explaining to me how my foot was, all the bruising and stuff, it just made me throw up. I have a weak stomach on all of that. I can't do that. So, yeah, but it's hella bruising, and I didn't know that bruising can feel like a burning sensation. I didn't know that, because all of this feeling is something completely different than I've ever felt, because again, it's my first time breaking a toe. I've never broken a toe. I've had a fracture in my wrist or my thumb. I can't remember. I think I had a fracture and broke my wrist and my thumb twice. Like, I think I broke my thumb once and my wrist once in my entire life. That's like the only other 2 things I've broken besides my foot. No. So, I don't know. So, I don't even know what I was going on about, but I'm enjoying the comfiness. And then my mother-in-law is allowing me to borrow her nice, pretty, really soft tie-dye blanket. And this is what I sleep with, because my blanket is in the dryer down all the way down in the basement, and she can't go all the way down there because of her knee. And so she just came up with a solution and let me borrow her tie-dye blanket, and it's freaking huge. It's freaking huge. I love it. I think it's like Betty Johnson brand. I don't know where she got this, but it's Betsy Johnson, Betsey, Betsy, and then Johnson, Johnson is the brand. So I don't know where you can get them, but they're hella nice. They're good. They're great. So I've been sleeping with that, and then I've been journaling, editing videos, and crocheting, and scrolling on TikTok from time to time, but not as much anymore because, you know, I'd rather be doing something more productive, like crocheting my blanket for me and my fiance. I need to work on that today. I haven't worked on it today because I've been asleep all day. But yeah, I wasn't feeling well earlier. My whole foot was swollen and bruised, and yeah, I didn't know like bruising could cause pain, like burning pain. I don't know. It's just weird. And like my whole foot tingles and feels like it's falling asleep, which means there's no blood flow going through. So like my fiance and my mother-in-law had to release the air and then pump the air again because I can't ever get it to be the right air in my boot. I get it too tight, so then I cut off the circulation and it just goes numb and I can't feel anything. And that's really bad because at that point, if we don't release the air in the boot, then I'm probably gonna have to go to the hospital and get it amputated. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm trying to have a good recovery. I want my foot. I want to keep my foot. So I'm like, so I gave up trying to pump my boot with the air because I always get it too tight. So my fiance and my mother-in-law has been doing it for me, and it's fine. Like, I don't have problems with it. But when I do it, it's all tingly and it's all like, meh. But when it first happened, when the injury first happened, I thought, no, I'm fine. Because again, I didn't feel pain. I had adrenaline. I was really, really shaky. I fell down and I was kind of dizzy and I felt like I was going to throw up. And the way my foot looked, the colors that my foot was, is normal to me because I have Raynaud's disease. So Raynaud's, it was white, blue, and purple. That's my normal colors that I have for my Raynaud's disease in my feet and my hands. So to me, I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's normal. Like, that's normal coloration because it's my Raynaud's. And my mother-in-law was like, no, we gotta go because I want to make sure it's not broken or anything. We need to go get it checked out. So she took me to urgent care immediately after, and sure enough, it's broken. So go, because it could be pretty bad. It could be way worse than what I'm dealing with right now. So please go get it checked out. Even though you say you're fine, you don't feel pain, that's just the adrenaline. And then after she told me that my foot was broken and everything, then I started crying, and then I started feeling the pain because the adrenaline was running off, and it didn't last very long. So yeah, and then my left hand today has been really tingly, and I don't know if it's because of my Raynaud's or what, but my hand feels like it's asleep. It's tingly, pins and needles in my fingertips and in my palm. Again, I think it's my Raynaud's. My Raynaud's is acting up because I'm a little chilly. So I don't know what that has to do with anything, or if that has to do with my injury or not, but my hand is tingly and feels like it's asleep with my foot because that's my Raynaud's. Raynaud's is painful in color, different colors. So like I thought it was all like the same. Like I'm like, oh, okay, it's just my Raynaud's. No, honey. No. My foot was swollen. My leg was swollen. Everything's bruised, like really bad. And my artery is split in half. So instead of it just being one, it's split in half. So that's out of alignment. But my toe is not dislocated, which is good. My toe is still in alignment, but my arteries or whatever it is on the top of your foot, it's got split in two and it's out of place and everything. So yeah. But yeah, so I hope this video helped you. I hope I didn't go too much in detail because I have a weak stomach and I'm trying to use words that I know that I can handle so I don't throw up talking about it, and I don't want you guys throwing up when I'm talking about it. So I hope I didn't make anyone throw up, and if I did, I'm sorry. That's not my intention. My intention of this video is to show you guys what has been working for me during this time, because this is the first time this has ever happened to me. This is the first time I'm in a boot, a walking boot. This is the first time I broke my foot. Like I said, I've been in a thumb cast, and a arm sling cast wrist thing for my wrist, and that's all I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've never experienced a broken foot. I've never had to walk with crutches or a boot or anything. So I want to share my experience with you guys and to link the comfortable, what's it called, leg prop up elevation thing for you guys, because that thing to me is comfy. It helps my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's used it all the time for her knee. My fiance used it for his knee, but me, now I have to have it 24/7 for 2 weeks and have to sleep with it up elevated, but it's really comfy. So, and I don't know, this is my first time and I'm just like, okay, how can I get this across to people, and how can I help people with my experience and what I'm learning and how I'm doing things? So maybe that'll put a visualized thing in for you guys to be able to actually see how it works and, you know, how I'm doing it, because I don't know, everybody has to deal with an injury at least once in their lifetime, right? I guess. I don't know. I really don't want no one to deal with an injury at all, but if you do, I'm hoping this video helps you, and this is for educational purposes only. My intentions are trying to help you guys and to just share my experience with you, and I'm learning as I'm going, so you can just come learn with me. And yeah, so I hope this video helps, and I love you all so freaking much. I also forgot to mention, when I sleep with my blanket, I do not put it over my boot, so my boot is not trapped. Do not put your blanket over the boot like that, because it'll cause even more injury, and if you move a lot in your sleep, then you would feel trapped and you could actually really hurt your foot. I move a lot in my sleep, but since I've been having like this support thing and my foot is in a boot, like I haven't really been moving all that much, but I just been switching like side to side, because that's all I really can go, or on my back. I can't sleep on my stomach. I can't sleep in a ball. I can't do anything like that. So like this is actually helping me not move as much, but I would not recommend putting it completely over your boot because it'll cause more injury. I just cover up to like my leg, but my boot's still out, and then my other foot is like completely covered. So then I'll just be sleeping like something like this, and this is actually hella comfy. And then just, you know, go to sleep. It's quite comfy, but I wanted to say that too, because it can cause injury, and I don't know, I would always have a nightmare if my boot was trapped, and I'd be freaking out and like screaming because I would have a nightmare that I can't get out and like I'm in pain. So I would not put the blanket completely over the boot, because again, it will cause more injury. Please do not do that. That's just a tip, a safety tip. Let me sit up for this, because I haven't done this in a hot minute. I'm gonna just prop you up on my boot. How about that? If it wants to work. It doesn't want to work. You can barely see me. Okay, well, here. I love y'all so freaking much. Thank you for being here, and I love you just the way you are. I want you to be here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. And I hope this video helped you. And if you're confused about something, please let me know. Comment down below, and I'll make another video explaining more in the depth about certain things if you want. But Like I said, I have a weak stomach, so I'm not trying to make anyone else throw up because I have a weak stomach. And my brother, and I know a lot of people have weak stomachs. So I'm trying to not do that to anybody. And I don't want to do it to myself. So, no. But I love y'all so freaking much. Thank you for being here. I love you just the way you are. And got to keep that head up high and the smile big and bright. And I'll see you guys next time.